Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Donkeys and the All-Stars. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball. We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Yokohama and Chinese Taipei. It's baseball on the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Yokohama. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Yokohama and Chinese Taipei. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Donkeys, right fielder Carlos Beltran.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, number 24. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he takes ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trout is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The left fielder,
stepping into the
9.
box, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Beltran. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Mike
fielder.
Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bagwell in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jeff Bagwell.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Harper coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, George Brett will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a two-out double. So here's Joe Mauer. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Roberto Alomar looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he comes back to get him. So a great job. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes. Well, that's great discipline.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting fifth, right fielder. Right.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Eddie Murray.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now, Johnny Bench. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Yu Sung is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Jeff Bagwell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jimmy Rollins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. And Rollins with a full head of steam trying for third. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, George Brett. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Bob Feller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bob Feller.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Just a bit low, ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Joe Mauer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Back up the middle, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Yu Sum. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Smoke toward the hole. Speared on the dive. He's out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit hard back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Bagwell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul from the stretch. And he strikes him out as well. So ready once again, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 24.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Eddie Murray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Number 5, Johnny
Here's the
Bench.
first pitch to him. Johnny Bench is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Mauer. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bagwell is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The pitcher,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing.
A swing and a miss. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jimmy Rollins.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Beltran looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, George Brett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pablo Sandoval will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a drive out to left center field. Brett is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Beltran. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First offering on its way. Number 24 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Rollins rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in now, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it 6-5 now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Koji Uehara enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So striding in, Jeff Bagwell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Eddie Murray. Come on, the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching, Andrew.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6. Overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, George Brett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. David Wright will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. The relay, and they are not going to get right. He's got himself a triple. So here's Joe Mauer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chinese Taipei, first baseman, Eddie Murray.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Alomar settles under it near second. 1 away. Digging in, Johnny Bench. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Alomar takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrew Miller. He's newly
Now
entered,
coming into pinch
Reggie
hit.
Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't.
Your attention, please. And now pitching.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, Koji Uehara. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. This is in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jackie Robinson.
A little tapper. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready now. Jimmy Rollins will try to follow up the double, and Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hit to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clear.
Got him looking, and that'll... In now, Ted Williams. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Left fielder, Ted
And this ball's
Williams.
going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Edgar Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murray backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Right fielder
Now
number
batting,
34.
Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Beltre becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Eddie Murray is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Goose Gossage takes over on the mound now. As he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up Joe Mauer. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Goodness gracious.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.